Okay guys, so with the PACER test, it's the same PACER test that we've done in class before, okay? So, the only thing different is we're not in the gym, okay? The PACER test will be the best test for you if you cannot find a place to measure a mile. Okay, so if you don't know anywhere to go run, or if you can't run around your neighborhood and it measure a mile, the PACER test will probably be the best test for you to do, because all you got to do is measure out 50 feet. So with the PACER test, the main thing to do is to remember to pace yourself. Okay, so what does it mean to pace yourself? It means to save energy, conserve your energy. So at the beginning of this test, remember, the time it gives you from to start to the other side is more than it is at the end. So it progressively gets harder. Save your energy so you can do the most laps possible. Okay, now, on the music of the PACER, the guy's going to review all the directions of the PACER test with you. But I want to touch on a few big ones. Remember, you are allowed 2 mistakes. On your second mistake, your test is over. Okay? So on your first mistake, you're just going to keep on running. Second mistake, your test is over, and that's your score. Now, what's a mistake? It's when you don't make it to the line on time, or if you leave too early. Now, with this PACER test, I want you guys to do the best that you can, okay? It's not a grade, it's nothing like that. It's just basically solely to see how physically fit you are with our cardiovascular endurance, alright? Just want you guys to do your best. And right now, I'm going to put in the video of me, and I had to get my kids to help me because I couldn't do it alone. That one was kind of hard videoing and everything alone. So I actually had Will and Addie help me do this video. And we did the PACER outside in our front yard because it was pretty flat. It wasn't too hilly or anything. It was fairly flat. We measured out 50 feet. You'll see in the video what we did, and then we did the PACER. Okay? Alright, so here is that video right now. Alright guys, for the PACER test, to kind of show you how to do it, I had to get a little bit of help. Alright, here's my help. Alright, now I told you that I want to do the PACER test outside, just like you would have to do it at your house if you're able to. Now, if you can't do the PACER test, that's okay. You have 2 other tests to choose from, the mile run or the mile walk. Alright, but to do the PACER test at your house, I need you to get 2 objects, any 2 objects, to mark the end lines. You know how usually we have the spots? Okay, so we're going to have the end lines. So, Will and Addie got 2 toys. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to place those 2 toys 50 feet, 50 feet away from one another. Okay, so you'll need a little measuring tape if you have a measuring tape, or if you have a parent that's pretty good at counting off feet with their steps, you can do that as well. But 50 feet, 50, that is 15 meters. Alright, so we're going to put our first toy, go find a starting point for the first toy. Will's going to help me measure. Start it beside that 2 meters. Addie's going to bring me the other toy. Addie, bring me the other toy. Don't let go, Will. Alright.
Mommy, you can't
Will,
see.
walk my way.
Mama, are you going to turn the computer?
Don't do anything and just walk my way. Alright, there's Addie at the start.
Hi, guys.
And there's Will at the finish. Okay. Alright, so now you can see Addie, who's at the start, and 50 feet away there's Will. Hey, Will. Alright, and we measured that out with our tape measure, and we used 2 toys to mark off the start and the stop. Okay, so Will and Addie's both going to run to show you how, if you have like a sibling, you both can do this at the same time, even all 3 of you. So they're standing on each side of the toy. Remember, they're going to run in a straight line. When they get down there, they're going to stop, wait, listen for the next beep. Okay, alright, they're getting ready.
The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, Get ready. Start.
All right, they run down. They're going to pace themselves. They wait.
1,
When it beeps, they come back.
2,
They've done 2 laps.
3,
When Will and Addie were at the other end, far away from the sound, it was kind of hard for them to hear. So what I did is I just threw up my hand. As soon as I heard the beep, I threw up my hand, and they knew to go. So that's just a little piece of advice in case your music is not that loud. All right, they've done 3 laps.
4,
Now they've done 4.
5,
Now, for the mistakes, remember this is the beep test. If you're running and it beeps, did you make it to your object?
Nope.
No, that's a mistake. Your first mistake, you turn around, you keep running. Now, I'm back. It's late in that test. It beeps. That is mistake number 2. That means my test is over. Whatever number I stop on, let's say that was lap number 20, my score would be 20. Now, let's pretend this is the other way you make a mistake. You're here at the line waiting, and you start running, and then it beeps. You left too early. If you leave too early, that is also a mistake. All right, good luck, guys. Okay, I think by now, and doing it in the past, you guys are ready to do the PACER test at your house. Remember, don't sweat it. Do your best. It's really just for fun, something that we do every year, just something so you can see how physically fit you are in terms of our cardiovascular endurance, all right, with kids your own age. So, to access the sound for the test, you can just click the little sound button on the slide that was sent out for our weekly assignment, okay? All right, you guys do good. And remember, record your scores on the Google form on the same page, okay? On the little Google form, just click the link. I'll take you right to it. Good job, guys.